Did he even know what power walking was? Between houses, Susan's mother hummed obscure songs people never remembered. What Child Is This and The Friendly Beasts? Lisa moved over to Eddie's other side. I'm so excited about you and Debbie, she said loudly. Why didn't she come tonight? Eddie said, she has a sore throat. Tracy shrank up inside her coat. Lisa chattered on. James said we should make our reservations now for dinner at the Tower after the sweetheart dance. Can you believe it? In December, making a reservation for February? But otherwise it might get booked up. Saleh Hamadi tuned into this conversation with interest. The Tower was downtown, in his neighborhood. He said, this sounds like significant preliminary planning. Maybe you can be an international advisor someday. Susan's mother bellowed, Joy to the world, and voices followed her, stretching for notes. Susan's father was gazing off into the sky. Maybe he thought about all the refugees in camps in Palestine, far from the doorbells and shutters. Maybe he thought about the horizon beyond Jerusalem when he was a boy, how it seemed to be inviting him. Come over, come over. Well, he'd come all the way to the other side of the world, and now he was doomed to live in two places at once. To Susan, immigrants seemed bigger than other people, and always slightly melancholy. They also seemed doubly interesting. Maybe someday Susan would meet one her own age. Two thin streams of tears rolled down Tracy's face. Eddie had drifted to the other side of the group and was clowning with Cameron, doing a tap dance shuffle. While fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Susan and Saleh Hamadi noticed her. Hamadi peered into Tracy's face, inquiring, Why? Is it pain? Is it gratitude? We are such mysterious creatures, human beings. Tracy turned to him, pressing her face against the old wool of his coat, and wailed. The song ended. All eyes on Tracy, and this tall, courteous stranger who had never in 1,000 years have felt comfortable stroking her hair. But he let her stand there, crying as Susan stepped up to stand firmly on the other side of Tracy, putting her arms around her friend. Hamadi said something Susan would remember years later, whenever she was sad herself, even after college, a creaky anthem sneaking back into her ear. We go on and on. We don't stop where it hurts. We turn a corner. It is the reason why we are living. To turn a corner. Come, let's move. Above them in the heavens, stars lived out their lonely lives. People whispered, What happened? What's wrong? Half of them were already walking down the street.